Hello, everyone. I am Coach Sean, and we're coming in live from DCUP Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. We are a 24/7 coaching hub offering coaching on demand services any time of the day. And presently, because of the community quarantine, our operation is primarily focused on online services. And you can message us at Life Coach Philippines. Message lang po, and someone will answer or talk to you there. Or you can reach to us at 0917-586-1661. And with me is my co-host, which is...
Hello everyone, good evening. I am Coach Teen, co-hosting part 5 of Coach Connect Who of the Hour. So we are doing this videothon as a community service to our change agents in the tribe, whom we are called to serve first and foremost. So presently, DCAP operations is limited to take out and delivery service only, but online coaching is non-stop. So we are on 24 hours a day. And we continue to reach out to everyone, starting with the life coaches certified by the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs.
Yes, and for those who's watching, the Who of the Hour is our initiative to connect and gain insights on what's the situation or our change agents are facing and how the coach is currently responding to the situation and what's the outcome that they want to experience amidst the present reality. So, Coach Tien, please introduce our special guests.
So this evening, we are pleased to welcome to the Coach Connect Who of the Hour, Coach Mary Hazel, Coach H. We finally call
Hi.
him Coach H. Kindly introduce yourself to our viewers.
Yeah. Hi, guys. Hi, fellow coaches, or hi, viewers. My name is Coach H, or my real name is Mary Hazel. And yeah, I just got back from Europe, and yeah, I'm currently in Taguig.
You're currently the head coach. Coach, what do you do for everyone's knowledge?
Right now, you mean right now, or
Yeah, what are
what
you
do I do
doing?
now?
Yeah.
What do you do right
Yeah.
now? What's your work? What's your profession?
Yeah, right now, since I arrived in March 12, I'm in home. I'm doing home quarantine, so I'm doing my 14th day, and it's my 13th day now. And even if I finish my 14th day tomorrow, I would still continue until the 16th. And so far, there's no symptom or anything, but I'm still doing the home quarantine, and I'm not always um getting along with my family that much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do, coach,
Yeah.
to earn a living?
To earn a living, I'm a full-time missionary, but we also started a nonprofit organization called Adam Street Movement, and I basically um, depend on the support of the people who support that nonprofit organization, and I myself, even before that organization started. Also, I teach dance like on the side,
Hmm.
so dance coaching.
Wow. So how was it, Coach, when you came back from Europe? So I know you are required to self quarantine for 14 days to ensure that there is no symptoms of the COVID-19. How was it when you came back here, knowing that you also have after the 14 days you will still be in quarantine because we have the ECQ or the enhanced community quarantine?
Yeah, it's actually difficult because in Europe, you got European television don't talk much about Asia or Philippines, so I didn't have
Mm-mm.
much idea about what was going on here. And
Mm.
but my parents were updating me every now and then, but I didn't know the weight of the situation until I got here. So I arrived here March 12th in the evening. It was the time when Duterte, our president, beloved president, were having a press conference, and he just announced that there will be a lockdown, and that's when I started to feel the weight of wow. I kind of don't feel welcome now in my own country. So back in Europe, it was not that yeah, it was not that heavy, the situation there. I think I would say when I was in Europe, the situation was more heavy or heavier in Italy
Yeah.
because I stayed in Switzerland. So when I came back here, it was a different. I didn't expect anything. Like I was expecting that I would be doing a 14-day home quarantine, and then after 14 days, I'll be able to go out. But then, yeah, things changed.
Change.
Things have been changed
Yeah.
ever since I got here.
And with those, coach, how are you currently managing the situation since you're home quarantine?
Mm-mm.
For everyone who's watching you, at least they can get an understanding. What's the routine like with you being there for the last 14 days now? 14 days.
Yes, 14 days. Yeah, still European. The time we're 7 hour ahead, and so my body clock is still European time. So I that
Yeah.
that part I'm still adjusting. And for those who have been adjusting time zone wise,
Yeah.
it's more difficult to adjust eastward when you go back to the east. And
Mm-hmm.
right now my adjustment is now just reading a lot, getting more news and update in both of my home countries, my countries, Philippines and Switzerland,
Mm-hmm.
getting ideas on what's going on both side on both sides of the world. And also in our organization, we were planning to have mission trip, inter-island mission trip. That was in Davao. Our first island was supposed to be our flight was supposed to be in April 16.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were kind of thinking if we would still push it, but then when we kept watching the news, I think we were actually thinking that it wouldn't work as we might be in quarantine when we get to Davao and then Bohol and then Cebu. We had to cancel our flights, and thank God that the airlines free cancellation. And to our organization, or to our team, we've been handling it in a way of just submitting or thing that submitting to work outside, who face the like those frontliners, the leaders who make decisions on how they can have the country. I think we should really obey them and submit to them.
Coach, how was it when you were still in Europe? Was it also that chaotic when before you left, or not that much compared to when you
Yeah,
came back here?
yeah. It was weird because when I left Europe, before I left Europe, there's still a lot of like I went to I think 11 countries within 2 weeks or 1 month or 3 weeks, and
Mm-mm.
it's crazy because France, Netherlands, those top tourist spots, they didn't
Mm.
immediately announce lockdown.
Yeah.
It's like it was just still, oh, I'm still gonna go to this place, I'm still gonna go to this city, visit this place museum. They didn't lock down. And that's one of the reasons why I think the epicenter now is in Europe, is because they didn't take it seriously. The situation
Yeah.
there was, yes, they were panic buying, but uh, they are confident that the houses are separate from one another, um, talking to one another. They didn't actually really put so much okay, have a social distancing. They didn't have it. They didn't even have the mask on. I think I was the only one wearing mask the whole time. I think I was the only one who was coronavirus. Yeah, so the situation there was not taken seriously. And as far as I'm concerned, as a traveler, who's traveled for 3 weeks there in different countries. Yeah.
Coach,
Coach.
how are you currently you're used to roaming around, moving into different cities or
Different countries.
different cultures. That freedom,
Sorry.
to hear me?
Yeah. So sorry, the question. So it was cutting, but you mean
Yeah.
how was the situation that they allowed us to cross countries despite the situation of
I mean, you're used
coronavirus?
to moving around, right? Having the freedom to
Oh,
travel so on. How is that for you mentally?
oh. To be honest, telling my colleagues, my friends about this, I was asking them like, how do you guys? Are you guys having depression moment? Like, are you guys feeling depressed sometimes being home? And because this is really difficult, to be honest. This has
Mm-mm.
been huge adjustment because usually you're happy that you're going back home, you're happy that you're gonna spend time with your family, with your friends, and then all of a sudden you came from Europe the coronavirus, and then you went out of the nation, you just came back, and now you're not allowed to go out, which is not usual. Usually, balikbayans are highly welcome, and now you're like,
Yes.
okay, there are people, there are civilians who would call the police. You're going out of your house, and someone's gonna come pick you up. It's not the common way of receiving balikbayan. And it's been hard to just mentally adjust on a lot of things, I would say.
So, Coach, when
Not
Coach
only
H,
on the body
uh,
clock, not only on the house. It's just too much adjustment. I'm doing myself myself here in my room, and it's just depressed. It's difficult to. I don't know what the term is, but it's mentally.
mm,
I'm mentally challenged.
yeah.
So I think all of my.
Coach, can you try to check your phone? I think we're losing signal. We cannot understand some of the things you said because you were cutting up.
Mhm. Okay. Um. Is it is it good now?
Yeah, much better. We can hear you
Much
clearly.
better.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Coach,
Okay.
when you when
Let
you
me know.
sorry, yeah, hold on. Okay, go. When you came back home, you are supposed to be quarantined alone. So you're alone 14 days. But your family is there with you in your unit. You just can't go out of the room, right?
Yes. Yeah. So the
Okay.
situation is when I get out of the room, I wear mask
Uh,
and I don't share stuff with them. I don't share food with them. And so yeah, one of the situations, hard situations is although I don't feel anything. Physically I
yeah,
feel healthy, but they're like
yeah,
what they say asymptomatic, but I think
yep.
my mind is just telling
Asymptomatic.
me, yeah, asymptomatic. The adjustment that I've been doing is thinking that I carry the virus. So I know how to take care of the people around me. Because if I think that, even if they assume that, oh, if they show some, you have coronavirus, don't touch me, at least I won't get offended. So the challenge that I face is I am preparing myself that, okay, I'm a carrier and I want to protect my family from that. And so I think that kind of thinking is a huge adjustment also for me because even
Mhm.
though I don't want to have it, I'm just saying that okay, if I'm a carrier, I don't want anyone to get near me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, how did life coaching help you process those thoughts, those emotions that's affecting your thinking?
You mean how? Say it again, please.
How did life coaching help you in the process? Because it's really a struggle to understand that you're home, but you have to be in a room, and then after 14 days, you cannot still go out and mingle with your family. So it's a
Yeah,
struggle.
yeah. How life coaching helped me. It's been to be honest, life coaching taught me how to keep looking for answers and be humble and just learn. Because coming from Europe with Europe where people don't really care much about the situation. I mean, at least before I got here, before
Mm-mm.
I came back, um, I think I had so much pride. I think life coaching kept me on ground. Life coaching um keeps your feet on the ground and makes you feel like, oh, I don't know a lot of things. I want to know more about things. And family, also family, knowing and teach I think life coaching is teaching me has been teaching me how to reach out to people. That life coaching is
Mm-mm.
not about money. Life coaching is not about telling people what to do, but just having a community, a healthy family, which really helps me process a lot. Because I'm actually glad that Coach Ed, Coach been reaching out, and I'm like, what? These people are what? Like it's been a long time. So I'm like,
Yeah.
wow. Hello. Coach Phoebe, you were there. Maybe a lot of people already. You have met a lot of people already.
Yeah. We miss you. We miss you, and
Yeah.
it's really nice seeing you back home. Although we're in a situation right now, but I hope before you go back to your missionary work, you can drop by once everything is settled.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah. I really do hope
And it's
I'm
beautiful.
proud of what you guys have been doing.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, Coach. I just want to highlight what you shared, that you shared your vulnerability on the pride, and not a lot of people would be able to express that freely and would
Yeah.
sing it. I think that's great, that you would be able to share that with people, and really acknowledging that, hey,
Yeah.
not everything
Yeah.
you're a person that needs help as well. So with you sharing that, I think a lot of people would be able to connect with you.
Yeah. Just because someone steps outside the nation, a rich nation, a Western nation, doesn't make someone higher or better or mentally stable, or physically or financially stable. It's I really think humility and teachability are key to life coaching, and that taught me
Yeah.
a lot. That life coaching taught me a lot about humility and teachability. So
That's
much
beautiful.
just by reading everything about what you guys have been doing and
Thank you,
how
Coach
humble you
Shing.
guys are. So yeah.
Thank you for the heart. Thank you for sharing that. I really appreciate that. Coach, if you take a look at life after 10 years from now, if we go fast forward 10 years from now and take a look at the COVID 19, what great stories do you want to be able to share amidst the coronavirus?
Some people ask me like what my opinion was during this lockdown. I feel like this is just a reset of everything. I feel what I'm gonna tell after 10 years from now, 10 years ago there was a reset that I'm gonna mention God. I'm not gonna mention Jesus here. So I strongly believe in Jesus. I feel like this is just God is turning the bad things into good things. I feel like this is just a reset for us to not always have the reason of, oh, I'm busy. I'm
Mm-mm.
always busy. I don't have time for that. No, we always have the time for our families. This is I 10 years from now, I would say 10 years ago, when there was a coronavirus outbreak, it was a reset of family time, a reset of having a quiet time with the Lord, a reset of a lot of peaceful things. But for now, even though I'm suffering from having a hard time processing, it's because I'm doing home quarantine. But I would say I think this is for me a reset button, where because I love working, I'm a workaholic, and to me it's a reset button of just pausing, reading a book, finishing a book without and just seeing the creation of the Lord, where I had time with my family and with the people I care about that I didn't realize I really care about them a lot. So I would say
Yeah.
this has been a reset button. I would say that.
Yeah, it's good, coach, that the COVID-19 has really taught us a lot. It's like we really have to reset, or for others it should be a pause button to really stop and think and reflect on what should life be for us, because at times because of our busyness we are no longer able to reach out to others and really connect. Coach, if the tribe can help you and support you, what would it be? What help and support do you need from us?
I think the tribe has been doing amazing in reaching out to people. And for me personally, just the way you guys still accept me, even though I went to a different nation and I just came back, and then just allowing me to speak here. I think like this, what you guys have been doing, giving us a platform to giving us a platform.
Yeah.
And even though I'm not active, I don't even show myself there. I don't even go there. But I would like you guys to continue. Please continue doing what you're doing, in sharing or reaching out to those who are not yet, even though they're active or not active, as a testimony to those people who haven't been active. It's there's always a hunger for us to reach out to you again, guys. But you guys are the ones reaching out to me, so I want you to keep, please, keep opening a offering platform for us. Keep reaching out to us, and we really appreciate what you guys have been doing, and you guys have been showing humility to us, which you guys have been a good model to us. To me personally, I am thankful that you guys have been humble. I think it comes from the top to bottom. Like, you have been teaching a lot and sharing. No matter how many people will come or arrive, the show must go on, or
Yeah.
this thing must go on. And whether there's coronavirus or not, the show must go on. Like what you guys have been doing. So please keep doing what you guys have been doing, and may I pray that the Lord will keep giving you more juice, more ideas, more wisdom, and reaching out to the lost and reaching out to the people who need help mentally, physically, all areas of life, socially, thinking of these things. And um, that's one of the things I like. I want the tribe to do, because that's also my heart's desire, is to talk to those who are, but actually we really want to do it. It's just a matter of sometimes there's shame that I cannot go back. You guys are the ones reaching out to those people like me. So I'm thankful. This is a huge um this is a huge thing for me, because I can't so to me what you guys have been doing is amazing. This might be normal for you guys, but this is not normal for me. So for those people, when people are still reaching out to you, is not normal, then I want to encourage you coaches to please continue reaching out to those coaches, because we're coaches. We want to be we want to be you guys, because like what you guys have been doing. So yeah, reaching out and humility. Your attitude, guys, is seriously admiring, and it's like awe. I'm in awe of your character. Well, I've met some life coaches in Europe, and I think Filipinos are. I feel more connected to Filipino life coaches. That's what I would say, because of the bayanihan
Yeah.
family type tribe. Like, you call each other tribe. Like, to me, that's weird. That's weird. So yeah.
Thank you, Coach, for sharing. Thank you, Coach, for your heart. We're always here. The tribe is always here to support you if you need. There's a need, even though if you're focused more on your work or your mission, it's okay. Just go back here. As what Coach A said, nothing. No one will ask you, "Hey, it's been a long time," and so on. Just be here. You will be welcome. Grab some coffee and let's chat. And after everything is said and done with the coronavirus, we look forward meeting you here, and just sitting down and just sharing some wonderful stories of experiences and adventures. And we look forward to that time when everyone is able to go out and really enjoy the time with friends. And right now, it's really the focus now is the family, enjoying the time with the family, and that's so beautiful. Coach Tin.
Yeah, I just wanna. Coach Rizal says hello, Coach H, and Coach Bill said hashtag
Hashtag
reset.
reset.
So, Coach,
uh,
thank you for the declaration of blessing. It's really wonderful of you
Yeah.
to bless us with that. I know all of us has the heart because Master Coach A and Master Coach Lakendra really has how do you say this, has really given us their hearts. That's why we are also exuding
Yeah.
that heart to be able
Mm.
to help others, to be the beacon of lights or the light in this moment of darkness. So, Coach, if we look at this pandemic, this COVID-19, how do you see this pandemic in the lens of faith?
I really see this pandemic as a reset button. It's like a redemption moment. It's where we see the only one that we can only think of right now and focus on is Jesus. Fix our eyes on is Jesus. And to
Yeah.
me, my faith has been growing stronger and stronger because for when I am weak, then I'm strong. And so my Jesus, my Lord and my Savior, His power has made perfect in my weakness. Based on research, they cannot find any vaccine. It will take years before they um, create vaccine for this.
Find a
But
vaccine.
to me, to me that our only hope is Jesus, and we can unite through Jesus in this area. So my faith grows stronger and stronger every week. The community I'm in is weak right now. I see Jesus working on the behind the scene. So my faith grows stronger and stronger. Because after the reset,
Beautiful.
there will be a better work of everything. It's like what
Yeah,
it does
that's
in our
true.
cell phones. Yeah.
Mm.
It resets all of the memories, gets refreshed, and you can run more programs, and it will run more smoothly. Coach H, what would
Yes.
be what one outcome that you would want to happen after the coronavirus and the people has been treated and they have been cured, they're
Mm-mm.
healing now. What's one outcome,
Outcome is not
Coach H?
hold me for helping.
Are you there? Still
Hello.
there, Coach H?
No,
Yeah,
Coach H,
I,
we're
I
losing you
think it's the
again.
data. The data. Mm.
Yeah. Can you say that again, Coach H?
Yeah. The outcome is loving our neighbor more, loving God more. I mean, having a deeper sense and appreciating the people we meet, the policemen, the frontliners, all those people who work hand in hand, and not even just those people. You guys, the people around us, like appreciating how we work together and unite in this one. I want to see the outcome of this as Filipinos learning how to unite, bayanihan, in this country, how we fight it, how we survived it, and the outcome of this will be Filipinos loving each other more. And one day we'll
Well,
look
thank
back
you
and
for
say,
that.
oh my, sorry, yeah,
Go ahead, Coach.
yeah. And one day we'll look back and say, yeah, one day 10 years ago we had a reset button where we Filipinos were awakened, and there was a revival of love in this nation because of that, through that.
Anything good?
Yeah,
Thank you very much, Coach. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Really, the bayanihan and the heart of the Filipinos is the one that's being reset, and really
Yeah.
having that. Really, the core values of the Filipinos is really family. Eh? And when we
opo.
see the value of the family and how important the family is, and I think that's where every one of us is reflecting on and appreciating. And we appreciate you, Coach H. Thank you very much. And as
Thank
we
you so
continue to
much.
experience divine shift
Yeah.
and divine reversal, we declare blessing and cure and healing to our land and the hearts of
Amen.
the people, and we claim divine victory to all the people. And thank you very much, Coach H. And because
Thank
of
you,
that,
Coach
Coach Tin will
H.
teach you
We will
the
have
love
to
bam
do the
boom.
love
Bam boom.
bomb boom. Kasi, di ba they
Love
said
bomb,
that, yeah, love bomb boom.
love
Love
bomb
Love
boom,
bam
bomb
boom.
boom. Because you
love
have
bomb
to,
boom.
yes.
Yeah, there you go.
So,
Because of
um,
the physical distancing, this is the only
yeah.
thing that we can do.
Yeah, this is the what
Oh,
that would
okay.
express our love for other people. But since we cannot do the best or the hug, then let's
Yeah.
just do the love boom. So
So let's do
ready?
it three times
Love,
with energy. One, two, three. Love
Love
bam boom.
boom.
boom,
Love
Love
bam
love
boom.
bomb
boom.
boom,
Love bam
Love
boom.
boom.
love bomb boom.
Thank
Hey,
you,
thank
Coach
you, Coach
H.
H. Coach H, thank you
It
very
was
much for
nice
your
seeing you
time.
online. And we do
Yes.
hope
Yes.
that once this has settled down, you can come and visit us at the Cup Coffee Republic before you go
Yay.
again with your missionary work.
Yes. See you
And bless
soon,
your
Thank
Coach
you
heart,
so
Coach.
A.
much. Thank
Bye
you so
bye.
much. It's
Bye
good to
bye.
see you. Bye.